Hi there, welcome to 110 RC Scale Tales, and here we are in my garage, or I like to call it HQ, and we're talking about this guy, the Rochobby Mashigan. Some of you already will have seen a previous video, the first drive, where I took the truck out on the trail just to see how it was out on the rocks, sand, mud and some grass. Little clip up there for you right now. If you want to see the full video, head down to the description and there's a link and you can watch the full video at your leisure. So what happened, I headed down to a favourite location of mine, that's Downing Point, and we took the Mashigan out onto the rocks just to see how it got on. Now you'll agree the truck looks absolutely amazing, but the performance was not, and I have to say I was very disappointed. I was expecting the performance to be as good as it looks, and it wasn't. And three things that really annoyed me on the truck. The first thing was the ESC. The ESC is not great at all. It is a hard body, so it has a bit of weight to it. The ESC is not capable. It's very jerky, very erratic. It made going down a hill or up a hill very difficult. It was sometimes fast, it was sometimes slow, it was jerky. It just wasn't a nice experience at all. The second thing that really annoyed me was tyre choice, and that was my fault. I took off the stock tyres and replaced with a set of wheels that I had on the shelf. They're actually axial tyres and axial beadlocks. Nice enough tyres, nice enough wheels. Thought it might make the truck look better, which it does, but the tyres were just not suitable for the truck or the terrain, and it just didn't help the experience. And the third thing, which was the most frustrating, was all these wonderful opening parts on the actual Mashigan, the doors, the tailgate and the hood or the bonnet. They kept on opening whilst out on the trail, so it became very frustrating having to keep them closing them all the time. So to solve these problems, I'm going to change the wheels, change the ESC, and I've been into my parts bin and found myself a 2300 Hobbywing Fusion, the 2300 KV, which I think will be more than adequate for the Mashigan. With it being slightly heavier and a slightly bigger model than most of the 1/10 scale trucks, I think this will give it a nice bit of power, be powerful enough to move it along, support the weight and be smooth and nice and quiet and give some nice performance. So I'm looking forward to fitting that. Secondly, also in the parts bin, I had a set of BF Goodrich tyres, crawler tyres, mounted on some Pro build wheels. Nice metallic green. Maybe not my first choice for the truck, but I think the metallic green and the metallic red should go nicely. So we'll fit these. To say it looks absolutely superb. It's actually given the truck a little bit more of an aggressive stance. The BF Goodrich crawler tyres, I'm liking the tread pattern. Obviously a scale brand, appropriate for the vehicle, and the Pro build wheels looking nice in the metallic green and goes with the metallic red, so very pleased. Pretty easy swap. You'll also notice on the truck, if you can see in the camera, just here, got some nice die cut logos. I got these from RC Crawler.IT, an Italian company. They custom make a lot of logos for many different models, and will even custom make specific logos that you are actually looking for. I've bought an awful lot over the years from them and certainly would recommend it. I'll put a little link again in the description below, and check them out. Not just for the Rochobby, but any of the trucks. You will get some die cut logos made for your particular build. So check them out. The 2300 kV motor is also now installed. Let's have a closer look. So there it is, the Hobbywing 2300 kV Fusion. As you can see, attached directly to the gearbox. So it was 12 screws to remove the old motor and to attach the new motor. Getting the body off was pretty simple, with 8 screws accessed from the bottom, 2 at the rear, 2 just in front of the rear axle, another 2 located in the middle, and the final 2 just at the front bumper. Again, putting the body back on was very, very easy also. So a nice, easy job. Okay, to solve the problem of the bonnet or the hood opening during the trail, what I've got here is some glue tack or sticky tack, whatever you want to call it. I've already taken some off, and I've made 2 garden pea size balls. Okay, what we're going to do is open up the bonnet, and what you'll see is where the bonnet bar is. I'll place one piece there and one piece here. Okay, there you go. So one at either end. Okay, now what we're going to do is just close it, squeeze down, and that should be enough just to keep the hood or the bonnet shut while on the trail. So, tyres fitted, wheels fitted, 2300 kV Fusion fitted, and we've also got the blue tack or the sticky tack, making sure that the panels don't open. So I think we're ready to go back on the trail. So I'll see you at Downing Point. So there you have it folks, the Rochobby Mashigan out at Downing Point for a second time, and I think you'll have to agree that the transformation of the truck is a marked difference on its first run in the last video. The Hobbywing 2300 kV Fusion has transformed the performance, very smooth, and it will tackle most obstacles with ease. Coupled with the BF Goodrich scale tyres mounted on the Pro build wheels has added extra performance which it didn't have with the stock wheels that I had fitted. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. Please comment, good or bad, let me know what you thought of the video, good or bad, and I will reply. If you haven't done so already, please hit the notification bell for future 110 RC Scale Tail videos. We look forward to seeing you on the trail very soon.